Hey guys, hello. It's your old pal Hugh. How's everyone doing today? Can you hear me okay? Give me a 1 in that chat box if you can hear my voice. Hey, Wayne, thank you. So it's coming across okay. And
at least 2,000 people can hear you. The other 300 might not.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have time to poll all 972 people that are on the call right now, but I'm going to take Wayne and Art's word for it. And we're going to get started in just a few minutes. Going to let a few more people roll in, but while we do, let me ask you guys that are here, how many of you are currently actively working with Google My Business or thinking about doing that? Let me see. Let me get a 1 in the chat box. Yeah, we've got a lot of 1s coming in. That's great. So you're at the right place. And you're at the right place at the right time to get some super insight on how to do this. You know that, just one moment. Yeah, let me go ahead and turn on the screen. You guys can see the screen, right? Let me get a 1 if y'all can see the screen, okay? It says GMB Factory. Yeah? Okay, so now you should see it, right?
Yep, they can see it.
Okay, great. So the thing is, the Google My Business has really kind of come of age in the last couple of years, and it's a really amazing way to get customers, clients, and leads to local businesses because, when people go on Google and they just search for something like whether they need a locksmith or, chiropractor or whatever, any kind of local business, Google My Business definitely pops up and you're pretty much going to take the advice from Google My Business. So it's really kind of vital that you learn how to not only create that account, but get it ranked to the top, when somebody searches in your area for whatever it is that business does. And the thing is that if you can learn how to make this work for your clients or for yourself, then not only can you make a lot of money with your own business, but you can also charge your clients like $250 or $500 a month just to do this for them. So what I'd like to do now, I'd like to sort of introduce you to the guys that are going to be doing this presentation with me today. And we've got the illustrious Patrick Tuttle from the Ranking Factory.
Yay!
And we've got the amazing Gary Afron. Yay! And also a gentleman named Henrik, who is really the expert. I mean, all these guys are experts, but Henrik is kind of the director of this whole thing today. So he's going to be giving you a lot of insight about how to do stuff with Google My Business today. You guys ready for that? Give me a 2 in the chat box if you're ready to get started with this now. Haha, 2. See them. They're all coming in. Okay, cool. Okay, guys. So without further ado, I'd like to go ahead and turn it over to these guys and let them enhance our knowledge of Google My Business. Take it away, guys.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. You have the floor. Hello?
Go ahead, Henrik.
Okay, thank you very much. I just want to briefly introduce myself. I have been doing SEO since 2011. I have been on the internet since 2096, where I coded my first web page in a very sophisticated product called Notepad. And I always had an interest, and what came to the GMB was an idea that I saw Google was actually gearing up on Google Places, and with the new dashboard that Google introduced, I saw that this was a huge opportunity to generate some income from setting up Google My Business for clients, or just simply manage the GMB on the client's behalf. And there is huge money to be made, depending on the niche, but you could charge $1,500, $2,000 a month for certain niches to manage their GMBs. So what we did was we created a product which we call GMB Factory, and we have in the product called Ranking Factory as a poster which can post to any GMB you like, as long as you connect the GMB. And we have created this one.
Let me interrupt you right there, if I may, though. So I just want my viewers to understand that, yeah, there's a tool, and we're going to look at that, but you don't need the tool to do it. In fact, I was just looking at an amazing outline that Patrick's created. I think you're going to share that with everybody, right? Which is how you do this actually without any kind of software or anything at all.
Yeah, I'll share it at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, right. But I don't want my viewers to get carried away thinking that we're going to start showing you features of software without sharing you the basically the theory behind it, because it's really what you need is the theory, and then the tool can help you to do it later. But basically, we're here to see that. So I'm sorry. Please carry on.
No problem. So what is a GMB? Here I'm in a dashboard for a Google My Business, where you will be able to see the actual GMB, the name of it. You will have a dashboard here where you can get an overview of the information, the searches. This one is a new one, just being set up, not being posted much to it. You will have an ability to go in and make a post. So you will have to click there, and you will have to create your post. And when you create your post, you have different type of posts that you can create. You can create a what's new post, which is generally information about your business. You have a possibility to create what we call events. Events is a post type where you can go in, you can upload a picture or video. You can, for instance, have new product launch or whatever. That's an event. So you will just go in, product launch. You would have the title, which could be the same as you have put up here. So I copy that, put that in to this section here. And then you would have an area where you can describe it more in detail. That's actually up here. You can, sorry, it's me, but the event title is down here. You can add an event time. So you start on the 3rd of January, and then you put in when it starts, and you say, okay, the product launch will actually go on until the 10th at 1 o'clock or whatever. Then you can have what we call to action buttons. So because it's a product launch, we could put in a sign up button, so people will be able to look at a sign up button, and then we will have a link for the sign up page. I'm just putting in here, and then when I go on up here, I'll need my little picture, which I can put into it. Let's see, do I have anything in here? I have one here.
So Henrik, it's almost like it's almost kind of like all the same kind of things that they have on Facebook, like events, posts, share photos and stuff. What we haven't really seen yet, where does this stuff get published?
That I'll show you in a second, okay?
Okay.
So this being prepared with text where you can see down here you have up to 1,500 characters that you can use.
Mm-hmm.
There you of course can put in a keyword-rich description, so that will help you to actually push your GMB up into the rankings.
Yeah,
so
it's like one of the most important things for SEO, no matter what it is, video or blog post or this kind of post.
The basic idea about the GMB is to post regularly, so that Google will acknowledge you as authority within your niche, within your area, i.e. your location. So the more that you post, the more Google will like you, because you're giving Google what they want their clients to see. Actually, if you post an event, and that's in Melbourne, Florida, for example, then whenever somebody in the Melbourne area, in Brevard County, in that area, they are looking for something that's relating to the search that you're trying to Google to stimulate your business for, then they'll get shown what we call the knowledge panel, or we will rank in the tree pack. I'll show you just in a second here, okay? So that was just an event type. You can also have offer type, where you actually go in and have your discount code for offer for 20 bucks off or something, or you can actually have what we call product post. Product post is actually just a description of your post, but you stack your product within the GMB. So when everybody is or anybody's searching for television set or pizzas or whatever you like to post in there, then you will have a higher possibility or probability of ranking. So I can go in here and preview that post. This is how it's going to look. And if I go up and publish, it's now published to my GMB, and I will go into the info tab here.